Hello Leo, welcome to your love reading. This is a 411 love reading where we're going to look at everything you need to know about your connection, your mutual energies, how you feel about each other, what you don't know, and what is challenging or blocking the connection, and then finally what's the potential outcome. We're going to be looking at all of that. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but it will not resonate with every Leo watching as it's a general love reading. So keep that in mind. If it doesn't resonate at all, that's okay. Check out my other readings for Leos or check back next week. You could also take a look at your other placements to see if those might resonate more. All right, Leo, let's get into this. For Leo in love, what does Leo need to know regarding love? All right, Leo, let's start with how you feel about this person, and then we'll look at how they feel about you. What are Leo's energies, Spirit? This connection. Leo's energies in this connection. Leo's energy. Okay, so you got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. What about your person? Tell me about Leo's person. What are their energies in this connection? Finances and career for your person. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then I have, yes, this is your soulmate at the bottom. Very strong connection between you. I feel like there are some obstacles, possibly financially, or, you know, someone's job, maybe keeping them away, or long distance, possibly they're not able to move closer to you, or you're not able to really cement this in some way. I have you on this side, Leo, and your person on the other, but feel free to flip them if they resonate more, because they could be vice versa here. All right, so let's get some more. What do I want to use? I want to use this one. Let's get some more information. Actually, let me look here. I want this one. At your mutual energies, and I'll just set this card down first. What are the mutual energies here for Leo? What are the mutual energies for Leo Spirit? Mutual energies, please, in this connection. What are the mutual energies in this connection? Flying. Number 20. Mutual energies. Pretty sure that card's all about kind of flying. Ooh. Oh, we got sad embrace. Some sort of disappointment here, maybe regret or sadness. Maybe you're missing each other. Bottom of the deck, I have metamorphosis. Some sort of change, transition period in your connection. Maybe something has changed in your dynamic. Maybe someone feels left out or heartbroken here. Let me look at number 20. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. So, okay, so there's something here that you're seeing differently, or that someone in this connection is seeing differently. Let's see. Let's get into the tarot here. For Leo. Spirit for Leo, please. What is going on in this connection? Tell me about Leo's energies. What are Leo's energies in this connection? 7. Okay, so you've been waiting, wondering, maybe having doubts about the future of this connection. Maybe you've already put in some time here. My God, what's happening on my cards? This is happening every time that I'm like shuffling. Well, at least today. This ends up happening. And usually, you know, I always have trouble shuffling, which longtime viewers will know, because my hands are very small and these decks are not made for small hands. But this is more than usual. Like, this is more than usual. Tell me about Leo, please. What are their energies in this connection? Sun. I feel like you see potential here. Maybe you're waiting for good news or a message. It's like you're thinking that if you were just hear this message, you would be fine. The Fool. Beautiful. So you see potential here, basically, is what I'm seeing. You see potential, however you have doubts, you know. This person might make you very happy. You might want to take a risk on this person, have a new beginning with this person, but you're having doubts. Tell me about Leo's person. Tell me about Leo's person. What are their energies? Six of Wands. What are Leo's person's energies? Seven of Pentacles. Not Seven of Pentacles. What am I saying? Seven of Cups reverse. Eight of Wands. Communication coming in from this person, or perhaps your person's trying to move, like make a move here. I feel like they've had a hard time. Like I feel like successful, like when it comes to being successful, your person has had a hard time. I'm also getting the sense that maybe this person hasn't been able to make the right choices. Okay, tell me about the mutual energies here. What are the mutual energies here? Three of Wands. More waiting. It's like someone's waiting to hear back from someone, or expecting a message and like patiently waiting. Maybe someone wants to venture out and continue on with this connection. Yeah, there you go. Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. So someone here is either juggling or trying to still make a decision. And while someone's trying to make this decision, the other person's left waiting here. Let me clarify this energy. So let's clarify. Let me clarify these energies, please, for Leo. For Leo, one more. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, that's way too many. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Something here isn't fair to you, or hasn't felt fair to you. Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles, please. Someone could not be playing fair here. Empress. You're wondering if this is going to grow, if there's potential here. Yeah, you're having doubts about the growth of a connection, and there's Five of Swords at the bottom. Because I feel like there's someone here that's not really invested. Maybe you're the one fully invested here, wanting to give this relationship a chance, wanting to work on this partnership. But the other person, it's almost like, there's an imbalance here. Tell me more about, why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here for Leo? Two of Wands. It's like you're waiting for someone to make a decision, or you're waiting to make a decision here. I feel like whatever you're waiting for, you've been waiting for a while. I have the Hangman reverse here, and then the Emperor right after that. It's like you've been waiting to for someone to take charge, waiting for someone to make that final decision. Waiting for someone to become unstuck from wherever they're stuck, whether it's through fear or finances or another commitment or whatever it is here. It's like you've been waiting for this, and all you want is for the door to be open to you. Tell me about the Fool. Where's the Fool here? Devil reverse. It's like you want someone to break free, or you want to break free of a situation to have a new beginning here. Can I get one more for the Fool? Queen of Swords. Yeah, like a breakthrough, like taking that sword and cutting anything out that gets in your way of a new beginning. You're waiting for justice. You're waiting for things to be balanced, fair to you. Could be dealing with a Libra. I have Taurus, Libra here as well. Air sign, a Capricorn, another Leo, Aries. I mean, I could keep going. Every single tarot card has an astrological sign attached to it, so I'm not going to go into all of that. But the main energies are Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So what about your person? What's the Six of Wands reversed about here? What's the Six of Wands reversed about here? Ooh, I got two. Okay. Emperor, Three of Cups. Yikes. So this person, I feel like they, you know, Aries energy here with the Emperor. It's almost like they want to take charge of the fact that they're not successful. Maybe they want to come together with you. What's at the bottom? The Star. Aquarius energy. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. It's like they want to restabilize, organize their life, bring things back to order because something has been off for your person here. Six of Coin. Yeah, definitely. Bring back things into balance. Queen of Cups at the bottom. I'm not seeing a third party yet, but you know, some of you could be dealing with a third person. But more than anything I'm seeing is like your person wants to take charge of the situation, come together with you, reunite here, bring things back into balance. I feel like they're motivated by how they feel about you, Leo, by love, emotion. Tell me about this Seven of Cups reverse. Wow, the Wheel. Beautiful. Change, big happy changes here with the Wheel. The Wheel, when it turns, it changes everything. You know, there's no going back. Your person wants a serious change. And that's probably what we had at the bottom, Metamorphosis. Sorry, I hit the tripod, but it's probably why we have Metamorphosis at the bottom there, because it's like your person wants a serious change here. And perhaps they're evaluating different options. Maybe they've chosen one. Whatever choice they've decided on here is a good one because it's bringing positive change. Can I get one more for the Seven of Cups reverse? Three of Coin reverse. My goodness. Eight of Coins at the bottom. So this might be something where it is a continuation of effort for your person. So maybe right now things are not really working out. Maybe work-wise, career-wise, or finances-wise, things are not exactly stable. But your person's working on it with the Eight of Coin. You know, their focus on making something happen here. Now that might mean that you are ignored in some way. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Maybe you are feeling a bit left out here. Let me know if this is resonating for you, Aries. Leave me a comment and let me know how this story is resonating, or how the reading is resonating for you. I know it's going to be different for everyone. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's way too many, but the Fool reversed. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Oh, sorry. My dog in the background is arranging his bed, you know, just perfectly. And I was like, what is that noise? Nine of Wands reverse. Knight of Coin reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. Three of Swords reverse. Some of you are definitely dealing with a person that has something going on. This finances and career is an interference, a quote-unquote third-party interference. The third-party interference does not have to be another person. It can be finances and career. I feel like whatever this is, there could be communication coming in from this person. But more than anything, I'm seeing this as action that your person's taking, because I have the King of Wands here. King of Wands, very determined energy, very charismatic, gets things done, takes measured risks. Your person's like on like a mission. But with the Knight of Coin reverse, it's like they don't have all of the resources. They're very, very slow, at a standstill. It's like it's got to be very frustrating for this person. If you're waiting for commitment from this person, it's going to take some time. And then the Knight of Wands reverse, I feel like there's some sort of trust issues here that need to be overcome. Maybe your person has been standoffish or guarded because they're very weighed down by whatever is going on here. I feel like that's changing though. Tell me about this Three of Wands. This is Three of Wands here. Yeah. Someone could be waiting for a commitment to be broken, or waiting for someone to bring them commitment. I feel like that's very delayed. Yeah, until the choice is made. Be very careful. I feel like there's someone that's kind of fearful here, or stuck with this Eight of Swords. Maybe overthinking a situation. Maybe this might be you. You're very disappointed, heartbroken over what's not taking place here. I feel like you've been probably wanting things to move forward, wanting to clear up the confusion, wanting to have clarity. I think that you're still going to be waiting for that. We'll see. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. This could be someone from your past, a past life connection, or a soulmate here. Whoa. Oh, hold on. Two of Coin reverse, Three of Wands reverse. Interesting. There could be movement here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. You might have good memories with this person, good times that you think back on. Ten of Coin. You want I feel like you want long term with this person. Yeah, be very careful. The Sun reverse with the Seven of Swords. Something here could be hidden from you, or something could be coming to light about this person. Oops. It could have something to do with career, finances, or another sort of family situation. This person could have children. There could be children involved here. I have two cards here. The Sun, for me, is a card about children as well. So be careful, because it could be that someone here, in order to restore the balance, they need to come clean and do what needs to be done. And that might take more effort than you're probably thinking about. I can tell you they're working on something here. So let's see. What don't you know? What would this person tell you if they could? What other insight can we get into this connection? What do you need to know? What does Leo need to know, Spirit? I regret what happened. What else? What does Leo need to know? That's way too many. Okay. You are my soulmate. Bottom of the deck, we got you're always on my mind. Okay. So this person thinks about you. They think of you as their soulmate. Someone, I mean, I feel like this is a special connection, and possibly that's why this is so painful for you or difficult for you. I feel like you want to put in the work. You want this to work, Leo. For some reason, there's a holdup. So let's get into this. What do you need to know? And what is challenging or blocking this connection? Let's get into this. What does Leo need to know? What's the 411 for Leo? What information can we get about this connection, Spirit, that we don't know? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Wow, Tower. So there's something coming that might be restoring balance here with the 6 of coin. Queen of Cups reverse, 4 of Wands reverse. 5 of Cups at the bottom. I feel like there's going to be a disappointment still. Heartbreak here. I feel like there's the stability that you want, possibly the marriage, the long-term commitment that you want. I feel like there's still this tower is still needing to fall for that to happen. And in the meantime, you're probably thinking like, you know, is this ever going to happen? I'm starting to lose faith in anything here taking place. What are the challenges, blockages, or the hidden factors? Justice reverse, King of Swords reverse. Yeah, something's not fair to you here. It's going to feel unfair. There could be a legal situation that needs to wrap up that might not be in someone's favor like they want it to be. Yeah, 6 of Wands reverse. There is delayed success here. Possibly someone not recognizing the other person's worth as well. Someone here who might care a lot about how they appear to others. Someone might need to walk away from a situation here with the 8 of Cups. Let's clarify. Ooh. Spirit. Help me clarify these messages for Leo. Clarify these messages for Leo, please. What's this tower about? That's what I care about the most here. What's this tower about? Strength reverse. What's this tower about? I feel like this tower will be very difficult for both of you, or one of you at least. Yeah, something's going to come to light with the 7 of Swords reverse. Whatever seems off, whatever is someone's trying to hide, they're not going to keep it hidden for long. Ace of Cups. This might open the door for new love here with the Ace of Cups. You know, there you are, Leo, with the Strength card reverse. This is someone needing to have a little bit more patience, someone needing to let go of, you know, trying to control the situation, someone needing to let things unfold naturally. There's possibly someone very impatient about what's taking place, not letting things kind of like just happen. You know, they're possibly trying to make something happen against their better judgment, or something that could even be sabotaging them. Like they could be sabotaging themselves without realizing it. Someone's still going to get caught with the 7 of Swords reverse. This is like a lie, or someone getting caught like running away. I feel like they're going to piss someone off with this Queen of Wands reverse. Again, with the 2 of Pentacles here, 8 of Wands reverse. This is going to, I feel, cause a delay. And someone's going to need to make a choice, a final choice, because I feel like they've been deciding for a while and they need to just make the choice. What's this 4 of Wands reverse? What's this 4 of Wands reverse? The World reversed. Unfinished business, lack of closure, a cycle not fully being wrapped up here. So I feel like what you need to know is that there is a tower that's either taking place or is happening right now. That's going to determine whether this actually happens. Ace of Cups. I feel like whatever instability is happening here, someone needs to figure out what they're going to do with the Hermit, Virgo energy here. I feel like they're thinking about the past and about how to make this new beginning happen here. There could also be thinking about children if there are children involved. With the World reversed and the Hermit, someone's trying to figure out a way to really wrap up a cycle and start a new one. It could also be that someone here, there's unfinished business that they're still thinking about. Like if you're someone from their past, and they're still thinking about you, you're always on my mind here. I can't let go right behind that. I mean, what are the chances? Look at this. And then past life connection right after that. So if this is someone that is still thinking about you even years later, I feel like this is unresolved and, you know, someone needs to do something about this. So what are the challenges or the blocks? I have the King of Swords reversed. Why is the King of Swords reversed? Why is the King of Swords reversed? A challenge or a block here? Wow, the Lovers. 10 of Cups? What? The Lovers is about a choice. Okay, give me one more for the King of Swords reverse, please. Either this person doesn't have clarity about the choice they need to make. Oh, wow. Some of you that are dealing with a third party where there's another person involved, I feel like this person hasn't made a choice yet what to do about this other person. Yeah, they're still deciding whether they want to return, whether they want to leave. There's something they're not communicating here, or they don't have the clarity here. They need to pick one. They can't have both, you know? Either the past, the future, one or the other, yes or no. Like this needs to be decided on. And this is like a final decision. This is necessary. Like if this person never makes a decision, nothing will happen here. And I think you know that. Tell me about Justice reverse. I feel like right now a challenge or a block is that something's unfair or unbalanced here. Justice reverse could also be deception. Tell me about Justice reverse. Karma as well. The Moon reverse. I'm telling you, something here is coming to light. Pisces energy with the Moon. Tell me about Justice reverse. 3 of Cups reverse. Tell me about Justice reverse. This could be someone trying to divorce or have something to do with the legal system. But more than anything, I'm getting like this is something hidden that's coming to the surface. Yeah. And I feel like someone needs to open up about it and they're not, or they're blocked from opening up. Page of Cups reverse. 5 of Coin reverse. They're trying to recover what they've lost. Maybe wrap up or fix their finances. Make something happen here with the Magician. But with the 8 of Wands reverse, it's like the message is blocked or there's a delay. And them really telling you, this could even be an apology here that someone needs to make. But with the Moon reverse, the Justice reverse, and the 3 of Cups reverse, some of you, I feel, are going to find out you're in a third-party situation. If you don't know already, I feel like also this, if you're not in a third-party situation at all, this is going to delay you coming together with this person, whatever comes to light here with the Moon reversed. And they might have to apologize to you or just open up, tell you the truth here. Tell me about this 6 of Wands reverse. Yeah, this needs to be rebalanced. I have another 6 of Pentacles here. Someone needs to bring this back into balance, and it's going to be brought back into balance with a choice. So if you're sitting there wondering, well, how? It's because someone needs to make a decision. And if you don't know what this decision is about, you need to figure it out. If you're sitting there, you're wondering, well, I don't know what kind of decision they're making, then they're hiding what exactly they're dealing with. I feel like a lot of you already know, though, that this person, you know, they haven't fully made a decision here because your connection is stuck. There's nothing really happening here. And, you know, it could be that someone, it is finances and career for a lot of you that's keeping this connection from moving forward. I feel like a lot of you know that effort is required for this to work. Not only effort, though, like also like a desire to make things work, you know? I wonder if you already are aware of this tower. I feel like this tower is big. This tower is going to affect whether something comes into balance. And I feel like this tower is going to be that Moon reverse, whatever comes to light. You know, it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you probably already found out, you know. Some of you, I feel like whatever this Tower is going to help you see something from a different angle, different perspective here. So let's look at the potential outcome. Potential outcome for the near future. All right, let's see, Leo. What's the potential outcome, Spirit, between Leo and this person for the near future here? Potential outcome in the near future for Leo, please. Potential outcome for Leo, please. 10 of Wands. Potential. 5 of Swords. I hate that 5 of Swords. I don't know why. It bothers me ever since I saw it when I was doing your reading. Tower reverse. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. Notice how these two cards look very similar in the sense that like they're looking down, you can't see their faces. There's something disappointing coming, something that's going to be difficult to accept or just heartbreaking. And it doesn't have to be a huge disappointment. It can be. But I feel like whatever this 5 of Swords energy is, you know, this wanting to win at all costs, not really playing fair, not really telling you the whole story. That's what the 5 of Swords is about. It's someone that shows up to the battlefield with extra swords hidden beneath their back. You know, like they came way over prepared. They have an advantage over you, and it's not fair. It's not right. And it's because they're so worried about losing that they go to these extra lengths to be deceptive. That is a huge burden here. I feel like this Tower is going to fall no matter how much someone's trying to avoid the Tower from falling. This could be someone that's going to try to keep things under wrap as much as possible, trying to avoid the Tower. You know, it's like they don't want you to find out, but you're going to find out. Towers cannot be avoided. You can prepare for them. You can have a premonition about them. You can even try to make it so that when the Tower falls, it's not as painful. But the Tower is not something that you can just avoid altogether. Some people say, well, you can have a narrow escape, right? Like, you know, narrowly avoid a Tower. And I disagree with that. I think the Tower is meant to fall for our own well-being, part of our destiny, part of our path. Also, a lot of the times, deception is found out, you know, people are human. They cannot, unless you're a robot, you cannot keep something hidden for forever. I mean, it's very hard to do that. 10 of Wands, I feel like this is something that, you know, the finish line is whatever's happening is going to happen soon. I feel like someone cannot carry this burden any longer. The finish line is almost there. Maybe they're able to carry it across the finish line, but I feel like, you know, whatever burden someone, whether it's finances, career, another person, pain or heartbreak, you know, whatever baggage this connection has, at some point it needs to be dropped, because someone cannot, I mean, look at this person, like they cannot go any further. It's like, thank God they're almost at the house, because otherwise all of this would just fall on the ground. So I see that there's something here still hidden from you, or someone's still not playing fair. I feel like someone might want to avoid a Tower, but it's still going to happen. So whatever you need to find out, I feel like you will. And that's why it's going to be some sort of pain or disappointment here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes. Leave me a comment if it resonated for you. Also, if you'd like to support the channel for free, consider hitting the like button or subscribing. They're great ways to help the channel grow. Thank you to everyone who has already done that. All right, Leo, I'll see you in another video. Take care.